Welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 hour to make the best game ever. Man, I don't know what's wrong here. I don't feel sick, but I always need to cough. It's awful. Okay, so I was wondering. I I have a suspicion. Maybe we first need to tackle this issue where the um, the center of rotation it's not in the it's not in the center of the screen. Maybe that's part of the issue, right? So if we rotate here, then the center of rotation is here in the middle of the screen, right? But here, when we are in lower terrain, it's no longer there. It's no longer there. So, and maybe that also affects the way we interact with the map border. So maybe we need to fix that problem first. So there's a 3D camera, get position, get depth, position. Not sure. What determines this rotational center? I think it was something inside view. Current height above ground. Height above ground. Desired height. Current height. Terrain height under camera. Let's look at these things. Terrain height under camera is updated here. Okay, so that is updated every frame. Height above ground. Did scripted movement. Height above ground is current height above ground. Aha, what is this? Height above ground. Take its height above ground as our desired height. What is this? Set zoom to default. Height above ground. So reset camera already calls this function. And this function will already set this. 310. It will be the same here. Yeah, okay. Desired height. So I wonder what code is responsible for the center of rotation. So when we are here in the middle, then the rotation is here. So that clearly is wrong. It looks like a center of rotation is too high or so. Too high. It's too high. I remember on the old reset that we had before, then it did actually reset it. Here, the old one, the reset camera. So here, let's put the old code in again. Let's remove this here. Let's test with that. I think when calling this here, reset camera, that did fix the center of rotation actually. So we probably need to look into that. Let's see. Skirmish. So here, center of rotation looks good. Let's sell the command center. And now it looks bad. Now we press numpad 5 and now it looks good. So this works. And now if we put our camera here, then this looks, this looks okay now. So it is related to that. Yeah, I think it is related to that issue. Yeah. The question is, what is happening in here? Reset camera. What does that do? Terrain height max. What does that mean? Zoom camera. This isn't right, or is it? Yeah. So what is responsible here for fixing the ground level? Maybe zoom camera pitch. I would assume that it's this one here, a zoom camera core. Maybe. Let's remove this call and test. We need to figure out what exactly it is that it resets that causes it to... Oh, shit. What exactly it is that we need to set so that it resets the center of rotation. Okay. It still resets correctly here. Okay, so it's not zoom camera. Is it move camera too? Then maybe. Camera angle. Okay, let's remove this here as well. It must be the camera movement then. It is. Location. So it will sit in your position. And we'll clip it into the constraints. And we clip it again into constraints. Why does it do it twice? Ah, because there's a return here. Camera offset, what is this? So, does it go in here? Oh, I closed the game, of course. Okay. Okay, didn't do anything here. I don't understand. Doing move camera on waypoint path. What does that do? Update camera movements. Let's put a breakpoint here. Previous look at position. Move along waypoint path. Okay, and then Git goes in here, and then it will set the ground level. It was okay. Camera offset. Okay, let me put a breakpoint in here. Let's go up here and press this. So this has changed now. Ground level, that's higher. Yeah. Ground level. Okay. This one. Y. Y is unchanged. X also unchanged. Position. Ground level. I wonder if it's related to this here, this ground level. Maybe, yeah. Updates. It is used for build camera transform ground level. Yeah. So let's say we update the ground level in our update function. So get height around pos. Terrain height. So let's say we also update here the M ground level by this value here, yeah. Let's see what happens. Okay, that looks normal. That also looks normal. And the center of rotation looks also good. Okay, that's surprising. Okay, that works somehow. Okay. So if we move the camera now here, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, it does have the intended effect. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but this is interesting, yeah. But the problem is it now it feels different. The camera movement feels different. Yeah, very different. Feels weird when moving. So I wonder if we shouldn't update the ground level. Oof. So we need to update the ground level at some point. Yeah, definitely. But when is the right time? Not when scrolling, that's for sure. Okay, this requires more testing and investigation, but we need to update the ground level because that will fix the center of rotation. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, so the center of rotation is then correct no matter the elevation. Okay, so that's good to know. But yeah, it feels weird when scrolling over the terrain. It looks extremely bad. Yeah, extremely bad. Yeah. The original behavior looks much better, yeah. Yeah, okay, so we somehow need to find a solution for that. Question is how. But this certainly allows us here to see better at the edge of the screen, at the edge of the map. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this seems to be the reason why this discrepancy existed. But now the question is, how do we solve this problem then? The movement is a big problem. It feels bad. Like when I scroll forward here, it moves weird. it feels extremely upsetting. Extremely upsetting. Yeah, so we can't do that. The question is, how do we do that then? Oof. Oof. Oof, this is a problem. Oh boy. So we somehow need to update the ground level. Let me reset this. Yeah, so we somehow... Now the question is, do we still need this here? Let's at least test that. Do we still need that? Ground level. And we don't need that because these will be identical. Yeah. Yeah. Ground level. And then we can also put the 0.95 F here back. And we can also remove this here. Yeah, so let's revert this here. And we can also revert all this. Okay, so basically only this change is necessary to fix the border issue. Let's see. Okay, this looks good. And then we go down here and that looks also good. Yeah. Okay, so the ground height is responsible for getting the correct height. Yeah. Yeah, then the question is, how do we solve this? I don't know. Extremely upsetting. Yeah. Ground height. Maybe we need to settle the ground height slowly. You know, like adjust the ground height slowly as we zoom around. Scroll around. I don't know. It's something we need to investigate. Okay. Good. I think I will take a break here. There was a short session. Yeah. Short session. But that's okay. Yeah. Current height above ground. Ground level. Yeah, I don't know. It needs some investigation. I can't say right now. Good. Yeah, it was a short session and I will end here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.